Christina's stream is live now and you're host again.
Thank you, Kevin. I'll miss you, but thank you for everything.
Miss you
Todd,
too.
it's you. It's you and me, Todd.
Yes, we are.
Let's do this.
Okay.
Thank you. Bye, Kevin. Have a great day or night. Here they come. Yay. Hi, Susan.
Hi, good morning.
Susan, I have one of my coworkers. She's a instructor as well. And she's actually a fitness director. And I was telling her about you last night because I'm so like, I mean, I hope that you see the changes. I don't know if you, I don't really believe in weighing yourself, but I believe in measuring yourself, right? I do believe in measuring yourself. I don't know if you've done any of that. If I knew that you would make this huge transformation in such a short period of time, I would have recommended you do that. But the transformation is incredible. And I'm in awe of you.
My weight hasn't changed. I do weigh myself, but my weight hasn't changed. It's just that things have changed in my body.
Yeah, that's why I'm about measuring. Measuring. Yeah, you look amazing. Anyway, yeah. So I was kind of bragging about you.
I feel amazing. So that's the most important part, right?
Feeling amazing. I love to hear that. I love it. Hi, Jacqueline. Hi, Janice. How are you? You look so pretty in that color. Yeah, you're muted, but you look beautiful. Matt's here. Oh, hi, Pam. Hi, Joyce. Hi, Dorinda. How are you? So happy you're here, Mate and Laverne. Hey, Madge.
Hi.
Hi, Tanya. Hi, Babette. How are we feeling today?
Not bad.
All right. So happy you're here. Mary Beth. All right. I will share my screen. Everybody have water, even though it is stretch and de-stress. Still always have your water. We have to stay hydrated. Half your body weight in ounces of water a day, we must drink. Isn't that amazing? Half your body weight in ounces. The first time I heard that, I was like, huh? What? It took me my head around it. But it makes a big difference. We stay hydrated, makes a big difference in how we perform on our mat and how we perform in life off the mat, right? Hi, Fran. All right, I will share my screen. Hi, everyone. I'm Christina, your guide for today. I'm Long Beach, California, from Western Massachusetts. I'm a certified yoga, meditation, and spin instructor with a background in all of that. But what I always want to emphasize is really I'm about living our best lives, right? I'm about each and every one of us living the healthiest, strongest, most authentic version of ourselves. And I believe that fitness, movement, mindfulness, breath, being connected to our minds and our bodies and souls is the avenue that gets us there. So that's why I do what I do. That's why I'm so passionate about what I do. And that's why I'm so happy to share it with all of you here on this amazing Get Set Up platform. So thank you for being here. Oops, wait, hold on. Stretch and de-stress. Such a dreamy class, right? Stretch stress. I love that it's here on this day on Fitness Friday. So I name my days for those of you who are new, and today is Fitness Friday. And I think that it's so amazing that this class is on Fitness Friday because I teach 12 different classes on this platform a week, right? Everything from yoga and meditation to strength and stretch where we use weights. I love this classes on Fitness Friday because it reminds us that taking care of our bodies, elongating our muscle fibers, breathing mindfully, deeply into the body is such an important part of our fitness, right? Such an important part of our health and well-being. We must take care of our muscles and our joints. Can't always be cardio yogaing it and lifting weights, and we must take time to just let our muscles stretch, relax, and release. So that's what this class is. So here we elongate the muscle fibers. It decreases muscle tension. It increases our flexibility. It increases our strength too, because it releases any tension, any blocked energy that's in our bodies, and it makes it healthier for when we come back to our mats and do a harder workout, right? It also decreases stress and anxiety. So who doesn't need that, right? So yay for stretch and de-stress yoga and Fitness Friday. I'm clicking, hold on. Hold on. Ugh, close your eyes, everyone. One more. Yes. Okay. At Get Set Up, we learn from each other. Isn't it an incredible platform? And ideally, having your cameras on truly does help me help you. I've been teaching since March of 2020, virtual yoga. When the pandemic happened, we all just went into this world called Zoom. Never even heard of it before the pandemic. I didn't anyway. And here we are a year and a half later, and this incredible is here for us to take advantage of, right? And become our better versions of ourselves because of it. So I have, just so you know, I have my camera, my computer here, and I have my big screen TV up here where I can see everyone. This helps us. It helps me help you stay safe, helps you not establish habits or imposes forms that could potentially cause injury after a period of time being in a bad habit. So we really work on that. Streaming. So everyone say hi, live streamers. Hey, live streamers. Happy Fitness Friday. We would love for you to register for class and join us live and participate in this amazing yoga community that we've created here. So next time we'll see you. We'll see you in a little Zoom box, huh? All right. Get Set Up does not get paid to promote any specific products. We do have Todd with us today. Todd is our Get Set Up TA. Everyone say hi, Todd. Hey, Todd. Yay, Todd. Todd is here to help. He's here to support me so I can give you everything you need as a guide. And he's here to answer any of your questions that you have about the website or registering for a class or anything. Todd's your guy. Anything technical, Todd's your guy. Anything fitness, I got you. We're tag teaming it. Hi, Dorothy. Hi, Tanya. Hi, Mary Beth. So nice to see all of you. Okay, so before we start, are there any injuries, medical issues, surgeries recovering from, anything you're concerned about today that you can help? I need to know to help you stay safe. Okay. Second question. Does anyone have any requests? No requests. All right. Charlotte, your dog is so cute. Okay, who said it? Does somebody have a request? I love taking requests.
For the back.
The back.
Back, yeah.
You got it.
And the hips, like when you do the straps, that is so awesome.
Okay, so I was thinking that we would do that today. So if everybody has a strap, has a bathrobe strap, has a belt, and if you don't have that, that's okay. I make modifications for that if you don't have it. All right, I love that. That's awesome. We're going to do it. We're going to start on our backs in Shavasana. So I will mute all, but okay, one other thing. I am muting all, but the moment I cue something, And if I'm not giving a modification that works for your body, you have to pinky swear with me that you will unmute yourself and get my attention and say, Christina, this isn't working. Can you give me a modification? And then we can talk it out and I will make this work for you, right? Our poses look different in all of our bodies, and we have to just be patient and we have to get to know our bodies in these poses and where they need to be, right? I wasn't in this, I can't do some of the things that I used to be able to do in my 20s, right? I can't do inversions. I just can't do things that I used to be able to do. Our bodies change, injuries, whatever. So we have to just honor where our bodies are at today and take care of them. Okay? Okay. On our mats, my friends. Woo, I love Fitness Friday. All right, we're going to come. Everybody can hear me okay? Yeah? Okay. Okay, thank you. So we'll come on our backs. When we're on our backs, let's today have our knees bent, and then let's walk our feet out mat distance. So our feet are wider than our hips. And then we'll bring our knees in to touch each other. So our lower back is supported. We will walk our arms out by the body, palms facing up. And here, let's tuck our shoulder blades one at a time, tuck the chin, and then make sure the tailbone's tucked so the small of the back is connected to the mat. Doesn't that feel amazing? Close your eyes. Let's take 2 cleansing breaths in. So we'll take a deep inhale through the nose. And when we exhale it out the mouth, I want you to just be like, let it all out. Take 2 of those at your own pace. And then when you completed your second cleansing breath, just close your eyes. And if it's comfortable to close your breath and connect to the Ujjayi breath, nostril breathing, go ahead. If it's not, that's fine. You can inhale the nose and exhale out the mouth. I just want you to begin to slow the breathing down, to add on a little of an inhale, slowing it down, deepening it into the body. Slow down the exhale. Begin to feel the body rise and fall, pressed against the mat. Release the shoulders into the mat. And let all the muscles in your face relax. Wiggle your fingertips. And then just allow the arms and the hands to just feel heavy on the mats. Release the hips into the mat. Feel the lower back. Just kind of release. And if you don't understand what that feels like, that's okay. Just allow the exhale to be a little bit deeper, to let go a little bit more, right? Every exhale, this is how I look at breath. I believe that breath is life force energy. If we didn't breathe, we wouldn't be here, right? We've been doing it since the moment we were born, and we will do it to the moment we leave the planet. So if the concept is we're breathing in life force energy, and life force energy, however you envision it, it could be this energy could have a color, this energy, it's like the purest energy ever. And it comes in and it enters our body. It infuses every bone, every organ, every cell of our being, right? Every muscle fiber. Life force energy has that power. Well, on the exhale, I like to envision that the life force energy, when we're exhaling it out, it scoops up all and everything that does not serve us, places of tension, places of anxiety, built up energy, and it scoops it all up and we exhale out the mouth or the nose. That's how I envision a breath. So just scan your body, notice places, and then breathe into them. Breathe into your hips. Slow that breath down and breathe all the way down. Feel that belly rise. Feel that life force energy infuse your pelvic region. And then exhale it out, trusting that it's removing everything and anything that does not serve you. We don't have to label it. We don't have to analyze it. We trust in life force energy. Take a deep inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. Slowly draw the arms overhead. Extend the legs long, giving yourself a nice big body stretch. Shimmy side to side. Roll your ankles, roll your wrists, and then slowly bend into one knee and then the other and hug them into your chest. In stillness for a moment, just giving a counter pose from that full body stretch. How does your back feel? Bringing awareness to your back. Can you feel that tailbone curved up? How are your shoulders? And then gently, if it feels good for your body, rock side to side. Let's move here with such slow intention, right? I know we can rock side to side quickly, but let's slow it down so we feel the mat giving our backs a massage through the middle and then out to the side of the hips and the shoulders. Doesn't it feel different when you slow it down, right? And then pause in stillness. Squeeze those knees into the chest. Right palm on the right knee, left palm on the left knee. Straddle out your knees. Pause here. Squeeze the knees in towards the arms and then slowly draw the knees down. Your palms are supporting the knees. The knees are down, draw them in and then draw them up through center together. So we're creating opposite knee circles here, nice and slow. See if you can even slow it down a little bit more, bringing your awareness to the movement of the tailbone, bringing the navel a little deeper into the spine on each exhale. All these cues benefit your health and wellness. The next time your knees are in the chest, pause, squeeze them in. Moving slowly gives permission for the ligaments, the muscle fibers to safely elongate and stretch. From here, you squeeze the knees in and then draw the knees down together and reverse the circles. So we're stretching out the muscles in our hips. Can you feel your inner thighs? Can you feel your back? What is your lower back doing here? Gentle movement, giving time for your lower back to relax and release. Pausing in stillness, squeezing those knees in. Once again, if you have a strap, grab your strap. Hold on to the right knee and extend that left leg long. Take your strap and wrap it around the ball of your right foot and extend that right leg up. And then begin to gently Just pulse the leg back and forth. Place your left fingertips on your left hip bone, just to have a place to land. It will have a purpose in a bit. Let's draw circles here. Have a soft bend in the knee. Right? We never lock out our knees. Reverse the circles. How does this feel in your hip? So the funny thing is that by releasing the hips, actually we're releasing the lower back as well. Because if our hips are tight, our lower back takes on whatever it needs to support the hips. Pause in stillness and then pulse again. Pause here. Press that foot towards the face. Have a bigger bend in the knee if you need to. The left fingertips are on the left hip. We keep the glutes and the left hip on the mat. We take an inhale, tuck your shoulder blades, bring the navel in towards the spine. We exhale, straddle out the right leg. So the moment you feel that left hip bone lift, that's your stopping point. So it doesn't matter if your right straddles 1 inch or it comes all the way down. It does not matter. That right glute and that right hip stay on the mat. And when you're here in the straddle, begin to pulse the leg towards your face. Gentle pulses. If you can close your eyes, close them, feeling all the dynamic movements. Breathing deeply into the back. And then pause and hold. So we're pulsing here. We're closing our eyes and we're breathing. Why? Why do we hold? Because when we hold, it gives our body permission to release it. It's like in breathing deeply, we're engaging our parasympathetic system, nervous system, telling our bodies it's okay. The fight and flight option of our bodies checked out. It's out. Off, that light switch is off. We are tapped into the parasympathetic nervous system, giving our body a release of relaxation, right? And then the muscles elongate a little bit more. Take a deep inhale, engage the core and the inner thighs, slowly draw the right leg up. Pause in stillness here. Switch. Left palm grabs the strap. Right palm comes to the right hip bone. We take an inhale, engage the core, bring the navel in towards the spine. We exhale, cross the right leg over to the left. Now, this is not a twist. The minute you feel that right glute lift, that's your stopping point. We're getting a stretch in the outer right leg and hip. So the hips have 20 different muscles. In this sequence, we're targeting them all. Take a deep inhale here. Exhale it out. Begin to pulse gently the toes towards the face as the leg is gently reaching over to the left. Pause in stillness. Take an inhale. Engage the core. Bring the hand up. Bring the leg up. Switch hands. Left fingertips on the hip. Exhale. Straddle out that right leg. Inhale, lift. Switch hands as it comes up. Exhale, reach the right foot to the left. Inhale, lift. Switch hands. Exhale, straddle. Inhale, lift. Switch hands. Exhale, straddle. I'm sorry, crossover. Whoa, sorry. Inhale, lift. So I'm so sorry about that. Exhale, straddle. One more, I'll do it right, I promise. Inhale, lift. Switch hands. Exhale, left. Inhale, lift. Pausing here, removing the strap, hugging in that right knee. Take an inhale here, squeeze it in, and then exhale, let it flow down to the left leg. Bring the arms overhead, yourself a nice big body stretch, shimmy side to side. Okay, I don't know about you, but my right leg feels about a foot longer than my left. What about you? Just notice. Yes, right? It's amazing. All right. So the small of the back is connected to the mat. The shoulders are tucked. Tuck the chin, draw that left knee in. Grab the strap, place it on all of the left foot, and then begin to pulse the left leg in. All right. I don't know about you, but I'm thoroughly enjoying this. I love Fitness Friday. All right. Let's draw circles here. So your strap is in your left hand. Your right fingertips are on the right hip. And close the eyes so you can feel all the dynamic movements happening here. Reverse the circles. How are your hamstring glute attachments, right? How are you tight there? Can you feel it getting the stretch as you do the circles? Just noticing. Pause in stillness. Hug that leg in and then take an inhale. So your right fingertips pressed on that right hip bone. You take an exhale and then you straddle it out. Come into your straddle, however it looks for you. Make sure that right hip and glute does not lift off the mat. When you're there, begin to pulse the left leg towards the face. Close the eyes. Try to slow down the pulsing. Pause in stillness. Just hang out in your straddle. Close your eyes and breathe deeply. At the bottom of each exhale, draw the navel in closer to your spine, completing that exhale thoroughly. On your next inhale, slowly lift that left leg up. Switch hands. Left fingertips come to the left hip. Exhale, reach the left leg over to the right. As soon as that left glute lifts, stop, pause. It's a left outer hip stretch. Begin to pull slowly the left leg towards the face as it's crossed over. Two sides never feel the same, so just notice that. How does this side feel different than the other? Pausing in stillness, taking an inhale, lifting that leg, switching hands, exhale, straddle out the left leg. Inhale, slowly lift the leg up, switch, and cross on the exhale. Inhale, lift, switch. Exhale, straddle. The breath is slow and deep, therefore the movement is as well. Inhale, lift the left leg, switch hands. Exhale, cross. Inhale, lift, switch. Exhale, straddle. Inhale, lift, switch. Exhale, straddle. Cross. Last one and I messed it up. Inhale, lift. Pause here. Take an inhale, exhale, bend that left knee, remove the strap, and then extend the left leg long with the right. Bring the arms overhead, stretch it out right here. Wiggle your fingers and your toes, shimmy side to side, and then draw the knees in, squeeze them in. So we have an option here. We're coming into a seated pose. So your option is to just come into a seated pose or do spiral rolls up by placing your palms under your hamstrings, tucking your chin, engaging your core, and begin to roll the spine, lifting the legs up, rolling up and down. This doesn't work for everyone, so honor your body wherever you're at. Woo! And we come up into a seated position. Let's have those legs out. Move the fleshy parts away from your sits bones. Shake them out. So your back is so straight, like you're up against a wall. You know what? Sometimes if you have a wall near you, it's always so astonishing when you're like, oh, my back is so flat and my shoulders are back and down and my head is in line with the spine. And then you sit up against a wall and you're like, oh, not so much. And then you adjust, right? So kind of during the day, if I was to give yoga homework, I would do that. That would be your yoga homework for the day. Move the fleshy parts away from the sits bones. So your inner thighs are glued together here. Your inner feet are glued together. Place your palms on your mat. So if your elbows bend, depending on the length of your arms, they bend back, not out, they're back. We're always supporting our joints by stacking them, right? So the toes and the kneecaps are lifted up. Can you feel this already? Have as much of a bend. If you need to bend your knees more, go ahead. From here, we sit up tall, we roll the shoulders back, we lift the head energetically off the neck, creating that awesome space between the neck and between the ears and the shoulders. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, begin to walk the fingertips forward, coming into a fold. Now, this could only be an inch, and that's okay. We keep the shoulders back and down, keep lifting, pulling that chest between the shoulder blades. The neck is in line with the spine, and gently sway side to side here. Pausing in stillness, closing the eyes and breathing deeply. Take a deep inhale, press into the fingertips and slowly walk yourself back up. Roll those shoulders back and down. One more for the lower back and the hamstrings right here. With the strength of our legs, come to your straddle. So your straddle could be here, here, your straddle could be wherever. Honor wherever your straddle is. Have the kneecaps and toes reaching up, move the fleshy parts away from the sits bones. Place the palms on the mat. My dog Bella is joining us today. Sorry. Take a deep inhale, find that length, engage your core, and then your exhale, walk forward. So the moment you feel the shoulder blades and the head drop, that's your stopping point. We want to support our neck by keeping our neck in line with the spine, right? Our heads weigh like, I don't know, 13 to 15 pounds. When we drop them down, it puts a lot of pressure on our neck. And here, gently sway side to side. Close your eyes. Bring your awareness to your lower back. Bring your awareness to your hips. Bring your awareness to your inner thighs. Pause in stillness. Take a deep inhale. Exhale it out the mouth. And then inhale, slowly walk yourself up. Roll those shoulders up and back and down. Couple times, do a nice shoulder rolls here. Reverse the shoulder rolls. And then slowly, you can take your hands on the outside of your legs and bring them in. And then shake them out. Nice. Bring those knees in, squeeze them in, and then rock side to side. Nice deep breaths. How do your hips feel? Just from when we got on the mat, right? We've been moving and stretching for 25 minutes. How different do you feel? 30 minutes, actually. How different do you feel already, right? We still have more to go. Yay. All right. From here, we will gently come into a tabletop, but big toes touch, space between the knees, and then lower ourselves down to child's pose. So the big toes touch, you can have the knees spread out as wide as you need to, or you can have the legs together. If your glutes don't meet the heels, you can place a pillow or a blanket between your knees, between your feet to support your glutes. Sometimes our glutes hang out up here. And if you put a pillow or a block between the feet. Dorinda, does child's pose not work for you? Do you need a modification? I can give you a modification. So the big toes touch. There's a space between the knees. And then we lower our torso down between the thighs, tuck the chin, and place your forehead on the mat. Yes. If anyone needs a modification, please let me know. Allow the elbows to go out wide, relaxing on the mat, or extend the arms long by the body with the palms facing up by the feet. We're holding this for a few breath cycles. I want you to breathe deeply. I want you to slow the breath down, adding on to each inhale and exhale, making each one a little longer. Feel the expansion of each breath in the rib cage, giving ourselves like an internal massage. Bring your awareness to your lower back. And then enlarge your awareness to the middle of your back. And then enlarge it a little bit more, bringing it all. And on your next long exhale, allow it all to melt forward. Allow the back to open up and just release forward. The shoulders melt. Relax the shoulders, relax the muscles in the face. Stay just as you are. Take a deep inhale through the nose. Exhale it out the mouth. Let's slowly draw the arms overhead, keeping the body exactly the way it is. Press the palms into the mat. Lift the elbows up and roll the shoulders. Push the shoulders away from the ears. Gently rock side to side. Breathing deeply, trusting each exhale is releasing everything and anything that does not serve you. And then pause in stillness. Take a deep inhale. And on this next exhale, shift the hips to the right of that leg and then walk the hands to the left, giving that right side body a nice elongation, a nice stretch. Tuck your chin, relax your forehead on the mat or a pillow or a blanket. Your eyes are closed and your breath slows down a little bit more. If you need anything, please unmute yourself. Rosemary, yep, you can keep your elbows, your arms down instead of reaching them to the left. That's fine. You're still getting that right side body stretch. So here in this stretch, I just want to explain what's happening here. We're breathing deeply. Our left side of the body, right? Those left organs on the left side of our body, it's getting a nice little wringing out, a nice massage, right? The right side of the body's internal organs are getting a beautiful stretch, like we're creating space for them. We're breathing deeply into them. Nutrients, vitamins, infusing our internal organs and our lungs here. The right rib cage expands out when the lungs fill, right? When that right lung fills up, it expands that right rib cage out, giving us a massage from the inside out. Take a deep inhale through the nose. Exhale it out the mouth. Slowly walk the hands and the glutes back to center. Sway side to side. Pause in stillness. Take a deep inhale. Exhale the hips to the left. Walk the hands to the right and folds. Other side. I'm always so happy we have two sides. So we get to enjoy it twice. Tuck the chin, rest your forehead. If you need to put your forehead on a pillow or a blanket, that's okay. Slow and deepen the breath even a little bit more. Staying just as you are, take a deep inhale through the nose. Exhale it out the mouth. Slowly walk the hands and the hips back to center, sway side to side. Pause in stillness, press the palms into the mat and slowly keep your eyes closed and slowly walk the hands up to the knees. Come off of the feet and slowly bring yourself back down onto your mat. Knees are in to the chest and rock side to side. Pause in stillness. The knees are squeezed in. Tuck your shoulder blades, tuck your chin. Place the soles of the feet on the mat. Walk them out mat distance. Keep the knees up. Bring the arms out to a T and retuck the tailbone and the chin. Make sure everything's pressed firmly on the mat. We inhale, we engage the inner thighs and the core. When we exhale, we draw the knees to the right. Pause. Gaze to the left. Close your eyes. I give options here. So we're in a twist, a gentle twist right here. Option to stay right here. Option to take the left arm and extend it overhead with the palm facing up overhead. That's giving the left side body a little bit more of an elongation. You can energetically push the left glute toward the left heel, again, creating more space. Wherever you land, close your eyes and breathe deeply. On each inhale, feel the expansion in that torso twist on the left side. And on each exhale, draw the navel in closer to the spine, completing the exhale. And slow and deepen your breath a little bit more. Staying just as you are, take a deep inhale through the nose. Exhale it out the mouth. On your next inhale, bring that left arm out to a T if you took it. Bring your gaze back to center on that exhale. And then when you inhale, engage your core and the inner thighs and draw the knees back up. Pause here. Bring the knees into the chest in stillness. Press the spine into the mat. A nice counter pose here for a moment. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, lower the feet to the mat. Walk those feet out, mat distance. So they're wide. The arms are out to a T. Tuck your shoulder blades, tuck your chin. Press the small of your back into the mat. Inhale, engage your core and inner thighs. And exhale, lower the knees to the left. Pause in stillness. Gaze to the right. Close your eyes. Option to lift the left arm and slide it up over the head with the palms facing up. Have it resting on the mat. Energetically push the right glute towards the right heel. Close your eyes. Breathe into that right torso twist. And just slow and deepen your breath. Staying just as you are, take a deep inhale through the nose. Exhale it out the mouth. Slowly bring that arm out to a T if it's overhead. Bring the gaze back to center. On your inhale, engage your core and your inner thighs and slowly draw those knees up. Exhale, draw the knees into the chest. Pause in stillness, giving that lower back a beautiful counter stretch for that twist. Roll those shoulders, keep them back and down. Tuck the chin. Relax the muscles in your face right here. Release the hips. Even though we're squeezing the knees into the chest, I want you to intentionally, on your exhale, release the hips. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, lower the legs long. Bring the arms out by the side, palms facing up. Tuck the shoulder blades and chin, connect the small of the back to the mat. We're going to take an inhale, and on the exhale, release the shoulders into the mat. Let them melt. Let all the muscles in your face relax. Soften your brow line. Release the lower jaw. Feel the body getting heavier into the mats. And for just a few precious moments, let yourself melt into your Shavasana. Staying just as you are, begin to deepen the breath in the body. Roll the wrists and roll the ankles and wiggle your fingers and your toes. Carefully bend into the knees, hug them into the chest, squeeze them in stillness, bringing your awareness to each vertebra pressed into the mat. And when you're ready, slowly roll over to the most comfortable side, using your arm as a pillow, curled up into a tiny little ball. Use the opposite palm, press it into the mat. Keep the eyes closed if it's comfortable, and slowly bring yourself up to a comfortable seated position. Prayer hands at heart center. Slight bow of the forehead in reverence to this feeling of calmness, this feeling of peace and relaxation. Knowing that it is a part of who you are, it is only a few mindful breaths away. To seal our practice together today, we'll take a deep inhale through the nose. Exhale it out the mouth. The divine light within me truly bows and honors to the divine light that shines so bright within you. Namaste. We can come together for a communal namaste. Namaste, my friends.
Namaste.
Happy Fitness Friday. This practice, I will say it again and again, this practice is just as important as any cardio class you take, as any weight training class you take. This class is just as important. And I invite you, I teach it twice a week, every Friday and every Sunday. And I invite you, especially a lot of you take a lot of classes, and my classes and other classes, which is great. I'm so happy. But this class, isn't it just a little bit, it's a little bit lovely, right? Tanya, your lower back, good? Did we get it? Feels good, right? Yeah. A lot of times our lower back is tight because our hips are tight. So they kind of go hand in hand, right? And then it's the shoulders because it's all connected. So how is everyone? Does everyone feel good? Does anybody have any questions about this practice, about a pose we did? Do you need a modification?
I thought it was really good. Thank you very much. It was
You're
excellent.
welcome.
Yeah, it was excellent. It was the first time that I've taken your class, so I'm very, very happy with it. Yeah, thank you.
I thought so. I wasn't sure.
Yeah.
Good. Thank
Yeah.
you. Welcome to Fitness Friday.
Thank you. It's a perfect time for me too. So I love that. What time is the one on Sunday?
The one on Sunday for California, it's 8:30 in the morning.
Oh, perfect. Yeah.
So
Okay.
where are you?
I'm in Campbell, California, near San Jose.
Oh yeah.
Bay Area.
Nice. So we're on the same time zone. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
okay.
Just so everyone knows, I keep my classes, I keep them smaller because I want to build strength with you. I want to be connected to you. I want you to know that I am here to support you, right? My classes, this is this is stretch and de-stress, but some of my classes are very advanced for their strength building. We work on planks a lot especially our yoga beginners. But we're incorporating them into more of our classes. So I keep the class small because I want you to be able to ask questions, to keep yourself safe, to build strength, to feel empowered in your body, and know that the movements that you're going in are building strength and keeping you safe. That's why I keep my classes small, just so everybody knows that.
I have one question.
Yes, Jacqueline.
As far as your beginners class, when is that?
So my beginners class, I teach 2 of them next Thursday.
Okay.
We do different things on each class. So come in, I always take requests too. I take requests. And Babette has given a great recommendation. I'm actually the following Thursday, just so everyone knows, there is a little schedule change. I have been teaching, I'm subbing for another instructor whose father's dying. So I'm teaching 4 extra classes a week for her at another platform.
Okay.
On Thursdays, I have been teaching 6 classes for 3 weeks. And I teach a spin class. They're more advanced classes. And I realized after 3 weeks of doing that doesn't really serve my body. So I gave it a good effort, right?
Right.
But last night I was like, this is not healthy for me, right? My cortisone level is up and it's not a healthy thing. So on the 24th, which is a Thursday, I want everyone to know thank you, Janice. I'm happy to see you, my friend. So happy. Thank you. We're taking the 6:30 yoga for beginners, 6:30 in California, taking that off. So only 1 yoga for beginners that week.
Okay.
But the following week, we will be adding on, we're changing the name. So one will be yoga for beginners, and we're going to change the name and add on yoga technique, which is really the same, but
Okay.
because of the back ends, we have to do it like that. So depending on my schedule, we might have to only do one vinyasa and do 2 yoga technique, yoga for beginners classes. So I'm
The
thinking,
beginners.
yes, because I think we all get so much benefit from those classes, right? I mean, whether you are a beginner or whether you've been practicing for decades, we break down poses. I learn, my practice gets stronger each time. So I really want to keep 2 of those classes on the schedule a week. So there will be a change in that. Tuesdays, let me share my screen actually, and we can talk about that while I'm sharing my screen. Okay, we'll get to that in a second, but Get Set Up loves to hear your experience. You can do so on social media. You can email liz@getsetup.io. And here are some of the related classes that I do or that are available on Get Set Up. We have amazing fitness guides, so please check them all out. It's incredible. And here are some of the other classes I teach. So just look at the schedule. What I love about Get Set Up right now, we're scheduled out until the 25th, I think, of June. So what I love is that, I don't know, I'm always about goals. I'm always about setting intentions. I'm always about living the most purposeful life we can every single day, right? So on Sundays, on Soulful Sundays, we create an intention for the week. We do things like that. So I love that Get Set Up schedules out 2 weeks now in advance, so you can commit to classes, whether it's fitness, whether it's crafts, whatever it is that you love, that enhances and that makes you happy, right? You can register for those classes and then you're scheduled, you're committed, right? So I love that. So just check out the schedule and register for as many classes that fulfill your life, right? After this class, you receive notes, you receive classes of other classes you might be interested in, and the opportunity to give feedback. I love your feedback. Get Set Up loves your feedback. It helps us, it helps Get Set Up, it helps me know what you're looking for and how to be the best guide for you, because that's why I'm here. I am here to serve you, to take care of you, to cheer you on, to help you build strength, to help you build a peace of mind, a clarity of mind, so you can live your best life. So your feedback is so important, and I appreciate it so much. I love this. Get Set Up has created all these genres for you to invite your family and friends. You can do so on the desktop on your calendar. You can copy the link when you register for a class and email it to your family and friends. And you can also do that on your mobile device. Susan, we talked too soon yesterday. I'm clicking.
Oh dear. I think I jinxed you.
me and the last slide have issues. I don't know what it is. Yesterday it went smooth sailing, and today, I don't know, not so much. So, but good thing is, oh, see, there it is. Get Set Up, help@getsetup.io. That is your email if you want to host an interest group. If you want to suggest a class you don't see on the calendar, please know that people have suggested classes and they get on the calendar. Get Set Up is 100% committed to you and what you want. You just have to let us know at help@getsetup.io. If you don't receive a recording of this class, and if there is an organization that you believe aligns with the mission of the Get Set Up mission of enhancing and improving the lives of older adults, please let us know, because we just want to offer you everything and anything you want so you can live your best life. All right. Any other questions, comments?
One other comment from myself. I had gotten stuffiness in my nose or whatever through that. Is it my breathing, or because I do have sinus problems?
Was it when you were in the child's pose?
Yes, down.
Yeah,
Yes.
I know.
So
yeah, it's common.
really
It's common.
Oh, okay. I just
It's
wondered.
common. Yes. So have tissues near you. I say come to your mat with tissues, come to your mat with water, and
Okay.
take care of yourself. But that is very common
Okay,
because
great.
when we're down, the sinuses kind of just.
Oh, yes. Okay, thank you. I just
You-
wondered about that.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you all so much. Thank you, Todd. I will hopefully see you on Soulful Sunday and we'll create our goal for the week. Thank
Thank
you,
you.
Tanya. Tanya, I love your glasses. Love them. You look fabulous. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Pam. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right.